Your skin is sensitive. That is just how it is. You have adjusted your whole routine around that fact. You choose gentle products. You read labels. You introduce things slowly. You are careful in a way most people are not. And your skin still reacts. Not dramatically, not every day, but enough that you are always watching it, always half expecting something to shift. Some days it is calm and you feel like you have finally figured it out. Then something changes. Your skin tightens, or it looks dull in a way it did not yesterday. Nothing in your routine was different. Nothing new was introduced. And yet, here you are again. That is the part that wears you down. Not the dryness itself. Not any single reaction. The unpredictability. The sense that no matter how carefully you manage it, your skin will find a way to surprise you. Here is what most people with sensitive skin have never been told. Sensitive skin is not a fixed trait. It is a state. And it is a state that gets prolonged by the way you are managing it. When your skin reacts, you adjust. You reach for something calmer, something simpler, something with fewer ingredients or a gentler formula. Your skin settles for a while. You feel some relief. So you assume that adjustment worked. Then something shifts again, and you adjust again. What is actually happening in that cycle is this: your skin is not settling. It is reacting to something different each time. And because you are changing what you use every time it reacts, it never gets the chance to find its own baseline. Skin that is exposed to constant variation stays in a heightened state, not because it is broken, because it is doing exactly what skin does. It is detecting change and flagging it. Every new product is a new input. Every swap is a new variable. Every adjustment, however small, is your skin registering that something is different and responding accordingly. The more you change, the more it flags. The more it flags, the more sensitive it appears. And so the label becomes self-reinforcing. You believe your skin is sensitive. Your response to that belief keeps it reactive. And nothing ever settles long enough to show you otherwise. The word sensitive has become the starting point for a lot of decisions. New product, gentler formula, fewer ingredients, more caution. But sensitivity is not the core problem. Instability is. And instability is not fixed by finding a calmer product. It is fixed by removing the variation. There is a question most people with sensitive skin have never genuinely answered. Not what product is right for them, but what their skin actually does when nothing changes. When there is no new input to detect, no swap to register, no adjustment to flag. Most people with reactive skin have never run that experiment cleanly. They have been managing reactions for so long that they have never stopped long enough to see what happens in the absence of change. They think they have been consistent. They used the same product for a few weeks. They did not introduce anything new. But somewhere in that window, something shifted. A different moisturizer on a tired evening. A sample they tried once. A formula they switched back to briefly. Real consistency is not absence of dramatic change. It is the complete removal of variation over a window long enough for your skin to stop detecting new inputs and start responding to a constant one. Most people have never given their skin that window. When the variation is removed, something different begins to happen. Your skin is no longer in a state of adjustment. It is not evaluating what is new. It is not flagging an unfamiliar input. It is simply responding to the same thing, every day. That repetition is what skin stability is built on. It does not look like a dramatic shift. It does not happen in a week. It looks like quietness, fewer unpredictable days, a gradual return to a baseline that holds, a skin that stops surprising you. The skin that felt reactive and difficult and impossible to manage was not broken. It was responding correctly to an environment that kept changing. Give it a stable environment long enough, and the response changes with it. That window is not complicated. It is not a new product or a better routine. It is time, and the absence of variation within that time. If you have been navigating sensitive skin for a while, there is one question worth sitting with before you try anything else. Not about which product is gentler, not about which ingredients to avoid, about how consistent you have actually been. In a real, uninterrupted way. That is the question at secretsofuganda.com, pages, consistency check. It takes 30 seconds. It will show you exactly where the pattern breaks down. Answer it before you make another adjustment. The skin that will not settle is not a mystery. It is skin that has not had a long enough window without change. That window does not require a perfect product. It requires the same one, used without interruption, long enough to show you what happens when there is nothing left to react to.